And if everybody had a mama like you, yeah, you know that this whole world would be so wonderful, yeah. And if everybody had a mama like you, yeah, you know that this whole world would be so wonderful, yeah. Oh Lord, won't you take care of mama? Oh Lord, won't you take care? Won't you take care? Take care of mama. Well, in my heart and in my mind, please give me strength, 'cause I get a little weak sometimes. I need help from you just to see me through. Whoa. Heavenly Father, there's no more. To you I give the glory, and on my knees I fall. Heavenly Father, there's no more. To you I give the glory, and on my knees I fall. I ask for wisdom and understanding. I ask for wisdom and understanding. I ask for wisdom and understanding. I ask for wisdom and Heavenly Father, there's no more. To you I give the glory, and on my knees I fall. Heavenly Father, there's no more. To you I give the glory, and on my knees I fall. I ask for wisdom and understanding. I ask for wisdom and understanding.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 36. Have mercy upon us, O Lord God of all, and behold us, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee. Lift up thy hand against the strange nations, and let them see thy power. As thou wast sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us. And let them know thee, as we have known thee, that there is no God but only thou, O God. Shew new signs, and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. Raise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. Make the time short. Remember the covenant, and let them declare thy wonderful works. Let him that escapeth be consumed by the rage of the fire, and let them perish that oppress the people. Smite asunder the heads of the rulers of the heathen, that say, there is none other but we. Gather all the tribes of Jacob together, and inherit thou them as from the beginning. O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name, and upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. O be merciful unto Jerusalem, thy holy city, the place of thy rest. Fill Zion with thine unspeakable organs, and thy people with thy glory. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful. O Lord, hear the prayer of thy servants, according to the blessing of Aaron over thy people, that all they which dwell upon the earth may know that thou art the Lord, the eternal God. In Yahushua now we pray. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Today's class, Israelites. What if they stopped accepting applications for jobs, housing, and the supermarkets closed down?
Gonna be a lot of mouth dropping. Gonna be a lot of hungry bellies. Because while we are gifted the time to do what's right, we abuse the time by doing what's wrong.
That's right.
We have to start utilizing this time that we have to start forwarding and building towards the kingdom. It starts with us.
That's right.
Without us, we have nothing. No kingdom. Let's go to Ezekiel 3:1. We're going to jump into the lesson. We got a big day planned ahead. You know, when you speak Christ, you're going to make enemies.
That's right. Bring it out.
A lot of people might not understand that. You're going to make enemies, man.
That's right.
And the people that you thought loved you going to be the people that are going to hate you.
That's right. That's right.
Read that.
Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel.
See, a lot of it we not studying, we not putting in no work, man.
Bring it out.
You can't come and just speak to the peoples and you're not doing what the word say do. The word is our instruction to life. Read.
Right.
So I opened my mouth.
See, I believe. Read.
And he caused me to eat that roll.
He done made me understand everything, man. Read.
And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee.
Put this information in your head. And here's going, and let me tell you something. We got to be like a change. You know, like them chain cartoon, chain linked together. That's what we got to be like.
That's right.
But, you know, we got one every now and then and shit, bam, we got to go back and mend it back again.
That's right.
Why can't we just stay like them solid, big, thick chains?
Bring it out.
Read.
Then did I eat it.
Then did I understand it? Read.
And it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness.
Man, I understood it from all the oppression and what we've been through. Some of you don't understand. We watching the news, we seeing what's going on in our communities, and we still don't want to change. Some of you still in them houses, the same monsters and the same peoples that you was when you got this call.
Bring it out.
No peace. Read.
And he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them.
We're going to speak his words, because our words won't do nothing for you.
That's right.
You see the conscious community out there, they're a bunch of thieves.
That's right.
See, I'm about to hit them in the head in a couple weeks, man. See, my job is to go out here and challenge and check everybody, man, because if you're oppressing the children, then I got a problem with it. Christ got a problem with it, and the Most High got a problem with it.
That's right.
Read.
For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel.
See, it's not nothing about this what we doing is hard. It's just our people got lazy minds.
That's right.
We don't want you know, I ain't seen anything. I'm not seeing anything as far as sisters and brothers getting together, getting some study in, putting some extra work in. That's how you do it. When I play football, when I come from off-season workout in the morning, football practice in the evening, I'm at home in the backyard hitting them weights, man.
Bring it out.
See, I understood what it takes to make yourself better.
That's right.
See, some of you don't understand what it takes to make us a great nation. Some of us, we just comfortable.
Bring it out.
Read.
Not too many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely, had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee.
Read on.
But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me.
They didn't want to listen to Christ. You know they're not going to listen to us. They thinking it's all a game, man.
Bring it out.
They still thinking you buying the box with the bricks in it, man. This is not that game. This is not what we're playing here. We have everything that you can see. We put things right in front of you. We ain't hide nothing from you. But see, people, when it's something in there that's not right, they don't want it to be right. Let me tell you something. These other people was dealing with these other nations. And let me tell you something. Some of you, if you don't start changing, you might be that other nation.
Bring it out!
And I'm going to be bringing this to you because I know sometimes you got to spoon feed you, man, because if I throw something too heavy at a steak out there, you'll roll over and die.
That's right. That's right.
Just telling you the truth.
Facts.
What I'm trying to show you is that our people don't want to listen.
Bring it out.
Christ been here, Jeremiah been here, Ezekiel been here, Isaiah been here, Elijah been here, and they still don't want to listen.
Bring it out!
Read,
For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted.
Hard-hearted, man. They hard-headed. They love Babylon. You still got Babylon in your head. You Babylon.
That's right.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Y'all Babylon. The dirt can't be Babylon.
Bring it out.
The trees can't be Babylon.
That's right. Bring it out. Bring it out.
It's your mind, Babylon.
That's right.
You've been indoctrinated and you can't shake it.
Bring it out.
Because you want to still eat that bologna. Read,
Behold, I have made thy face strong against their
He
faces,
said, I'm going to give you that knowledge. Read.
and thy forehead strong against their forehead.
Read on.
As an adamant harder than flint, have I made thy forehead. Fear them not.
They say, what?
Fear them not.
What?
Fear them not.
No fear here, man.
That's right. Bring it out.
I don't care who you are. We coming.
That's right. That's right.
We coming.
That's right.
Nothing can stop us.
That's right.
This is under the power of the Most High and His Son.
That's right.
Read,
Neither be dismayed at their looks.
Not worried about how you feel about us.
Bring it out.
There's people still out there got our name in their mouth, man.
That's right.
Why you got our name in your mouth, man? We ain't got your name in our mouth.
That's right. Bring it out.
That's what gangsters do, man.
That's right.
Not real, these fake gangsters. You heard me calling them, man, fake dogs.
Bring it out.
Everybody want to be part by like something that they feel like can intimidate somebody.
That's right. Bring it out.
That's all it is, man. Because when you understand, it's a little gang thing, ain't it? You catch them by themselves, they pure winners.
That's right. Bring it out. Big facts.
See, that's all it is when they got numbers, man. They hard as hell. Read,
Though they be a rebellious people.
What?
Though they be a rebellious people.
Nothing in that information, you white class. A lot of you don't even know what the class is about.
Bring it out.
You ain't took nothing home with you.
Bring it out.
You haven't tried to elevate your mind. You ain't trying to elevate your living situations. You're not. You're just comfortable. Read on.
Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thine heart, and hear with thine ears. And go, get thee to them of the captivity.
No, they free.
Go, get thee to them of the captivity.
9 to 5.
Go, get thee to them of the captivity.
You're still in captivity, man.
That's right.
Some of you don't really realize you're in captivity.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Because I used to call myself a man. I cannot call myself a man if I'm working for another man.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
How? How can you call yourself a queen, a king, and you got to go punch a time clock?
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Preeminent pride, man.
That's right.
We got to build His kingdom first, man. We can't think like that. See, that's the way they want us to think.
That's right.
They want us to be in front of this. We got to get behind this and start building it the right way.
That's right.
Read on,
Unto the children of thy people.
say, deal with your peoples, read.
And speak unto them.
Say, teach them, read.
And tell them.
Tell them the truth, read.
Thus saith the Lord God.
See, that's all we gonna come and tell you, man. Thus says the power. See, that's the thing. You've been indoctrinated into Christianity. Some of you used to watch TV Snakes.
Bring it out.
Creflo Holla, Eddie Dong Long Gong, that's gone.
Bring it out.
Smooth Criminal Joel Osteen. See, Paulo White. Your teachers in the school.
Bring it out.
The television was one of your preachers.
Bring it out.
See, you've been had all kind of preachers and you didn't know it.
That's right. Bring it out.
And they all was evil as hell.
That's right.
But they see in their mind, they thinking they sane. They thinking they know what's right. They indoctrinate you right into that poison.
That's right.
Read on.
Whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
Jump down to verse 17.
Verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
I'm sitting here, man, trying to understand, okay. Stop accepting applications. You can't find a job. No housing. Let me tell you something. These sisters on Section 8, they finna find out too, man. They not even accepting vouchers.
Bring it out! Facts. Bring it out.
See, a lot of you don't know, understand. They want that money.
That's right.
See, the rent here in Dallas is just like it's in Arkansas, about $1,400 a month, just like it is in Charlotte, any state. So they pricing us out. But we ain't thinking how to take care of business.
That's right.
You know, you're gonna be calling, I watch videos all the time. My rent was $7.95, it jumped up to $14.95. We ain't trying to do nothing, man. We could be buying houses.
That's right.
Putting you in your own house.
That's right.
This is what we have, but nobody wanna help.
That's right.
Everybody wanna go to McDonald's. How many of y'all still eat at McDonald's restaurant?
Bring it out.
I know, you ain't gonna tell the truth. McDonald's, they got them fries. Them fries will call you when you ride by them on it.
Right.
McDonald's.
Bring it out.
How did you get my number? The fries was that good, wasn't it? Fries last in your system about 6 months, don't it? You can never get rid of them fries, can you?
Bring it out.
Think about it. You eat, I'm gonna tell you something. They know what your taste bud loves.
Right.
But they know what gets you.
Right.
Some of you go cuckoo for some of the stuff you like, don't you?
Bring it out.
Some of you got the hair that Starbucks, don't you?
That's right. Bring it out. Bring it out.
Baby, can we stop at Starbucks?
Bring it out.
I'm just telling you. They know what got you hooked. You gotta have it. So you got to understand. Read up.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. On the feast days, y'all should be taking off days.
That's right.
We should be spending more time together.
That's
Getting
right.
to know each other better.
That's right.
But see, we don't want to do that. We got to go and serve Master. I don't care what color he is. You serve the Master.
Bring it out. That's right.
Cause Master got you. He didn't even got you on a contract, but you still got to be there what time Master say be.
That's right. That's right.
Why can't we do it our own way? Why can't we have our wives not even having to work?
Bring it out.
But see,
Bring it out.
sisters don't want that. Brothers don't want that. Read up.
When I say unto the wicked,
When we trying to tell you come out those ways, read.
thou shalt surely die.
See, we telling you got your time card, you're going to punch it in soon, and you're going to check out soon. Read.
And thou givest him not warning,
We don't come in here and teach these class, go out there on them street corners, drop videos, read.
nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked
See,
ways.
some people don't think they're wicked. Some people thinking they're on that level, man. This is a spiritual thing. This is not.
That's right.
See, when you thinking you're on that level, you're in a carnal state of mind.
That's right.
That's right.
Especially when you got to be counseled. And we counsel you once, get you on the phone, be wasting my time. Hey, yeah, what's cool? Gee. Yeah. You telling me the truth? Yes, I'm telling you the truth.
Bring that out.
Bring it out.
I'm just like, man, you got the, what did I do? You got a lot of me. I'm going to try to help. We here to help. We here to build. Christ said he didn't come here to kill.
That's right.
Come here to save.
That's right.
Read.
To save his life.
That's what we here to do. That's what we here to do. But some of you just can't get that line out your pocket. Let me see. Get it out your pocket. Some of you carry it around with you like an ID. Get it out your life. Start telling the truth. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you have to give yourself the golden hand.
That's right.
I did what's right. Pow! You know, you got to check yourself, man. Telling the truth is not bad.
Bring that out.
If you somewhere sitting on, somewhere working, your co-worker all in your face, tell him the truth. You need a Tic Tac.
Bring that out.
It ain't gonna hurt. They gonna hurt their feelings, but you told them the truth.
That's
Get to telling the truth, you'll start feeling good about yourself. Read on now.
The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
He's going to die in his sin. You're going to die in your sin. Why come to these classes and you still want to live in that life of sin?
Bring it out!
Bring it out.
We try to teach you the things that's what's important. But you know, in this life, people just don't want it. They're comfortable. I could never be comfortable getting up in the morning going to a job.
Bring it out!
I could never get comfortable knowing I can't see my family.
Bring it out.
I can never get comfortable knowing I can't see my wife.
Bring it out!
I can't get comfortable like that. Some of you comfortable.
Bring it out.
That's not a life, man. That's captivity.
That's right.
But his blood will I require at thine hand.
I'm telling you the truth, man, whether you like it or not, whether you want to hear it or not, I'm going to tell you the truth.
That's right.
Some of we don't even call each other. We ain't got time.
Bring it out.
We ain't got time to call each other. Some of you don't even say be in messages groups with people, and we got to call you. Hey, why you ain't in the sis? Why you ain't in the messenger? Oh, I ain't.
Bring that out.
Why did it hurt to speak to your brothers and sisters?
Bring it out!
Why did it hurt to see your brothers and sisters? When are you coming to town? Since I'm going to be coming to town. Communicate. That's what the problem with our people. The communication is so bad, man.
That's right.
All we know how to do is corrupt communication. Let us talk about LeBron out of triple-double or something, man.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
But when it comes to the Lord, you don't know how to communicate. Because they indoctrinated you. They made sure that you weren't going to be able to communicate.
Right.
Because you still thinking Babylon. You still comfortable here. What's here for you? Name me one good thing about this place.
Bring it out.
Can I get one good thing? See, you can't find nothing.
That's right.
But you still hold on to it. Read on out.
Yea, if thou warn the wicked,
If we speak to the wicked, read.
and he turn not from his wickedness.
See, we telling you, keep doing what you're doing, okay? Keep playing games. Keep living that lifestyle of a liar. Keep deceiving. Keep playing with the Lord. Read.
Nor from his wicked way.
Read on.
He shall die in his iniquity.
See, a lot of you don't know you're going to die in your way. Probably standing on your feet soon.
Bring it out!
You're going to die soon, man. Why? Read.
But thou hast delivered thy soul.
See, that's how we do it, man. Telling you the truth. Give me Romans 10:21. See, because we want to come to class, you know, we want the smooth words coming out.
Bring it out.
You know, it's time for me to start talking to Israel. I've been doing it the last month or two. You see, I've turned corners to come back to speak. Read that
Romans chapter 10 and verse 21.
Read on.
But to Israel he saith,
But to our nation, Christ says, read.
all day long,
He say, I've been sending prophets for many generations. Read.
I have stretched forth my
He
hand
say, I have stretched my hand. Read.
unto a disobedient
Man, they can't get their mind right. That's all it's saying. Read.
and gainsaying people.
When you telling them the truth, they,
Bring it out!
No,
Bring
you
it
ain't
out.
telling me no truth about me. See, some of you got something that you holding on to. What is it? What you holding on to, man? What's in your pocket that's going to cause you to die? What's out there in the car that's going to cause you to die, man? See, you don't think about that. We don't think about that, man. Give me Mark 4:1. We don't think about that. We don't think about it can happen at any time.
That's right.
We're not thinking about, hey, man, how can we make this walk better? How can we make this thing better? When it's time to volunteer, who gonna volunteer?
Bring it out.
We got alligator hands, man.
Bring it out!
It's time to do the work. Who gonna do the work?
Bring it out.
We ain't got time, man. We don't got time. We too busy. That's why you prep and you start getting things in order. So when you start to understand, I got this time. I can do this. What have we brought? Who brought something new to the table last year? Don't you see that that's a problem? We ain't brought nothing new to the table. And I give you can call, I'll talk to you. Whatever you're trying to do, I'm going to help you. I'm going to go and research for you. See, I'm not that one. You can use me as your information center. I'm going to help you.
That's right.
But you choose not to call.
Bring it out.
Why? You want to call me with that drum in your house? See, I'm going to come in with that golden hen. That's why the bishop let them call me, because they know the golden hen be at work.
Bring it out.
Deacons, we got it. They know I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to pull your spine out your ass when I'm talking to you, man. Because I know you'll probably sit there and lie to me. But get in your house, get things in order. See, you don't want to talk to me. I'm going to tell you the truth. See, I know when you're lying to me. Because I know I'm going to hear it the next week we're going to have, or the next month we're going to have the same problem.
Bring it out.
We can't continue like that. Read,
St. Mark, chapter 4, and verse 1. And he began again to teach by the seaside.
Hold up. Every time, man, no matter where, even if Christ was here, he's teaching to us now. And guess what? We don't want to make a change. No matter how much teaching that comes out, we still go right back out and be the same person. Read.
And there was gathered unto him a great multitude.
Great multitude, a great multitude. You know what? Israel don't want to hear the truth either, man. And y'all probably see them out there on their pass over there and they gang poses all for their pictures and stuff.
Bring it out.
You know, everybody. And they probably the devil the Bible speak of, man.
Bring it out.
Don't get entangled with a picture or photo, man.
Bring it out.
Don't get bought into that garbage. When I see that none of them is living by the scriptures.
That's right.
If you're not living by the scriptures, how you following Christ?
Bring it out.
When you don't want to speak to your brothers, and when you want to walk around here and lie on your brothers, man.
Bring it out.
I'm going to tell you something. It takes the Spirit of Christ for me not to come choke the life out your ass, man.
That's right.
I'm just telling you how it is, man.
That's right.
Why play with somebody that might be not right,
Bring it
man?
out.
I'm just giving you warning.
Bring it out.
See?
But you see them all on the pictures. They want you. It's all for publicity, I guess.
See?
Say they're going to be lovers of themselves in the last days.
That's right. Bring it out.
Why you can't be lovers of the nation?
Bring it out.
Read,
So that he entered into a ship
he entered to a ship, read.
and sat in the sea, and the whole multitude was by the sea on the land. And he taught them many things.
Let me tell you something. Taught them many things, man. Our people don't want the truth, man. They just want, I don't know. I don't know how you don't want this. This is like a lottery ticket to me.
That's right.
I want to cash mine in.
That's right.
Some of you want that lottery out there, man. It ain't, let me tell you something, man. It's all a Ponzi scheme.
That's right.
That's right.
It should be millions and millions of people winning the lottery, man. You telling me all these millions of people play the lottery and only 1 or 2 win, about 10 a year?
Bring it out.
You gotta be the stupidest peoples on the planet,
Bring it
man.
out.
So who's still in here scratching off? I ain't gonna see no hand, man. Pinky up, yeah, I feel this scratching off.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
I ask questions. I'm a one. I like to communicate.
That's right.
I asked my auntie, she in St. Louis. I said, Auntie, how long you been gambling and hustling? 87 years. I said, but Auntie, you ain't came up. But I'm gonna still continue to hustle. I mean, it's time to turn into chips, ain't it?
That's right.
How long can you continue with this madness, man?
Bring it out.
When did they create and invent a game that you gonna come up? How many people came up on any game that you know?
Bring it out.
So you don't even think about it, dude. Read on out.
And he taught them many things by parables.
About parables. These are short stories. This is what these precepts are. Read.
And said unto them,
Read.
in his doctrine.
In his word, in his doctrine, read.
Hearken.
What?
Hearken.
What they don't like to do?
Hearken.
What they don't like to do?
Hearken.
What they don't like to do?
Hearken.
You don't like to listen to nothing, man.
Bring it out. Thanks.
How do we continue if you don't want to listen? That's just like it. That's why I say, don't get that child screwed up, man. In Isaiah 3 and 12, man. That child is talking about you.
That's right.
You don't, the oppressors. Who oppressing us in the truth?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
It's our own peoples, man.
That's right.
Some of them might be terrorists, though, so I understand they can't get right. So I understand. All you got to do is listen. How many of you gonna go somewhere and not know where you're going, jump in a car and just drive?
Bring it out.
See, you got to get directions first, don't you?
That's right.
You got to listen. You got to listen. Give me Hosea 4:6. Hosea 4:6. You got to listen, Israel. That's the problem with our people, man. And listening is bringing us together. Listening is communication.
That's right.
That's right.
It's bringing us together, man. We can't do nothing. Read this out.
Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
They're destroyed, man, for a lack because one, you don't communicate. You know, if we can get something going, man, what is it going to take? It's going to take communication.
That's right.
It's going to take us picking up that phone and doing something different other than looking for the garbage.
That's right.
That's right.
Somebody, you know, my family, like I tell you, they don't even answer my call. They got me. They got my name on the alarm. Do not answer.
That's right.
I had another one said she was coming to the land, so I had to call her. She was at the casino. I told her she needs to get her arms and tied in. She told me to come to Oklahoma. I said I'm on my way. This is what I'm saying. I play games with them too. You know, I ain't getting past the gates. See, I'm telling you the truth. A lot of you like, that's kind of hard. You won't let the people that you was raised with? No.
That's right.
No. I'm going to show you what Christ say today. Read on up.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
How we going to have people walking around us that don't know nothing, man? Out there trying to fire up a cigarette amongst us, man.
Bring it out.
Somebody out there trying to got a weed patch garden growing weed out their back. Get you shut down, man. Have the feds all in your life. You know.
Bring it out.
So they can't touch us if we live in righteous.
That's
Read
right.
up.
I will also reject thee.
Because you don't like to listen, Israel. You don't want to hearken. Say going to reject you. See, on the Shabbat, everyone is supposed to be in the Lord's house because this is the Lord's day.
That's right.
That's right.
See, these days, this is the Lord's day, man. We supposed to come. Next year, you should be like, I'm going to take Friday and Monday off so I can get me 4 days in.
Bring it out.
Take 5 days off.
That's right.
You save all your vacation time to take off for, I don't know what. Feast of Tabernacles coming up. Let me see. I'm going to be out there. I've been pushing it back to Wednesday. I want to go out there and enjoy myself.
That's right.
That's right.
You know, I want to be able to enjoy myself. Enjoy it, man. Some of you don't know. Let me tell you something. Some of you don't want to let go of the city either.
That's right.
Bring it out.
I don't want to leave, man, because nobody's going to oppress me out there at the land.
Bring it out.
You know, ain't no feelings and stuff. Read on out.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
You don't be no priest. Read.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
Read on.
I will also forget thy children.
Read on.
As they were increased.
Multiply. Read.
So they sinned against me.
You understand, the more people come in here, that's why I try to tell you, you got to be earned, you got to be in a chain link, man. So somebody coming in here, you know, you always got a birdie running around here. See, I put birdies to sleep, man.
That's right.
That's right.
See, birdies don't understand, man. Let me tell you something. That birdie understand when they can't find no food. Understand this, man? The more we going to increase, the more they going to sin. Read.
Therefore will I change their glory into shame.
That's what happens, man. You see them come in here, don't want to hearken, don't want to listen. Then they run out the door. Then it's all shame. Let me tell you something. I'm going to show you something today. A lot of them that don't live, a lot of them, I've been in the truth a long time, and I've seen a lot of people fall and not get back up.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Because they didn't want to come in here and take it serious.
That's right.
They don't want to take it serious. Jeremiah 7:23, they don't want to take it serious. And they thinking, well, you know, he blew a fuse this week. You know, they'll tell you. They're always going to blow a fuse, man.
That's right.
Tell you something. I want perfection.
That's right.
I want things done at the highest level.
That's right.
I don't want to be mediocre, man. I never wanted that. That's what I wasn't in life. I wasn't that out there in the world.
Bring it out.
You know how it is. You can see the dude car clean as hell, open the door, everything fall out.
That's right. Bring it out.
You built it from the outside. What the inside?
Bring it out. That's right.
The guys know what I'm talking about. Some of you sisters, you've been in some of them ragged cars, man, where the seat eating you up in the back when you got your hot shorts on.
Read on Jeremiah chapter 7 and verse 23. But this thing commanded I them, read, saying, obey my voice.
Hey, that's all we got to do, man. See, some of you ain't really had two-parent household. I didn't have a two-parent household. I had a five-parent household because I feel like my dad feel like he was a ghost or something, man. I'd be in the back. There he go. I'm just telling you, that's how he was. And, you know, and when I got out of school, when I left school and all that stuff alone, I had an advantage over my brothers by being raised by a man. I knew it. I knew up here that my mind worked different than those minds that didn't have that. See, because you ain't used to it. The Bible is just like that.
That's right.
When you out of order, what happens? Chastise.
That's right.
All you got to do is stay in order.
That's right.
It's not hard. It's not hard. Read up.
And I will be your God.
You say what?
And I will be your God.
I said, I'm going to be your God, man. I'm going to be your God. Read.
And ye shall be my people.
So, what are we doing today, man? We're not taking it serious.
That's right.
We ain't got nothing. We hustling for Christ. Say, I'm going to be your God, man. And you're going to be my peoples. Read on.
And walk ye in all the ways that I have commanded you.
So why can't we do what the scriptures say do? Why do we have to walk outside? Why do we catch attitude when somebody asking you about something? Why don't we be truthful with our brothers and sisters? Why? Why don't we live that life, man? Why don't we show that love for each other? You know, read on.
That it may be well unto you.
That it may be well unto you, man. You know what happens when you don't do what's right? Think about it, man. Christ loves us.
That's right.
The Most High loves us. Why can't we love ourselves?
Bring it out.
That's where it starts. Read.
But they hearken not.
See, they don't like to listen, man. That's our biggest problem. You know, I heard a guy right there in Atlanta. I was listening to he's on some kind of homeless thing. He said, he's 59 years old. He said, I just didn't want to listen. That's why I'm living on the streets today. See, some of you don't even know that you ain't thought about 5 years from today. Some of you don't think about these jobs, these hard jobs you work in 10 years from today. See, some of you not really taking in, computing things about how things work around here. Some of you not understanding the importance of coming together, putting something together. Some of you too focused in on the little matters in your life that matters nothing, means nothing. Read on up.
Nor incline their ears.
See, don't want to hear, don't want to try to take the knowledge that is being given to them, that's being fed to them. They don't want to listen. They don't want to take this, man, and run with it. Read.
But walk in the counsel and in the imagination of their evil heart.
That's your Babylon. That's your mind that you've been indoctrinated. 12 years of school, what have it done for you? They indoctrinated you. When you was a child, they indoctrinated you. When you go to job, they indoctrinate you. The television, it indoctrinates you. The library, it indoctrinates you.
That's
so
right.
when you come in here, you don't want to hear.
Bring it out.
Because you know everything.
Teach.
So why you come in? That's why you see these Israelites out there. We don't have to go. We're not dealing with it. Where they have their past already.
Bring it out.
How have they grown spiritual?
Bring it out.
I thought two are better than one.
Teach.
That's right.
Tell them. We don't know.
And went backwards.
What?
And went backwards.
What happened when they go out there, dude?
And went backwards.
See, they don't know they be gonna go backwards, man.
That's right.
See a lot of them peeking right now, man. They be peeking. I be seeing them peeking, man. I was in the class last week, Wednesday. I seen some ex-members in there taking a little peek, man. I want to eat what they talking about.
Bring it out.
Come home with your peeking, man.
That's right.
Bring it out.
Ain't nobody mad at you, man.
That's right.
Something.
That's right.
You can't hurt me, man.
That's right.
Nothing you can do, man. You just might meet the wrong person that day. But I snap back. Because I have a lot on my mind.
That's right.
Because before, I want to sit down some. And I want people to step up some. And I need y'all help some. So if I can get y'all help and we can do this thing on another level, that's going to give me some rest.
Bring it out.
Read up and not forward. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt, unto this day I have even sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them. Yet they hearken not unto me.
Read on.
Nor incline their ear,
Read.
but harden their neck.
Boy, read on.
They did worse than their fathers.
Read on,
Therefore, thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee. Thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer thee. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of the Lord their God, nor receiveth correction. Truth is perished, and is cut off from their mouth.
Cut off from their mouth, man. Cut off from their mouth. Give me Deuteronomy 28:1. Let me tell you something, man. This is going back to Bible history. Because we need to know. Read that off.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
See, we ain't really touched on this. If you do this, read.
To observe and to do all his commandments.
Get in that house, get right, read.
Which I command thee this day.
Read on.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Why we can't do that?
Bring it out.
Why we can't just do that? To be set back where we need to be.
Bring it out.
Why are we still fighting amongst each other? You got Israelites with friends just like crabs in a bucket, man.
Bring it out.
No love. Back to Mark 4:3. No love, man. Why we can't just do that this and build, man? You know why? We finna examine it. Read that out.
St. Mark chapter 4 and verse 3. Hearken, behold, there went out a sower to sow.
That's the tea tree.
And it came to pass, as he sowed, some fell by the wayside.
Y'all be seeing them falling, don't you? The scriptures can't be broken. Read.
And the fowls of the air
See, these are the people, these are the doctors, these are the whatever they get themselves into. Read.
came and devoured it up.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you listen to somebody wicked, they gonna destroy you like they destroyed, man.
That's right.
You got people out here in pure madness, man. They sick as hell. They don't know they sick.
Bring it out.
Because somebody don't got a thermostat in their mouth don't mean that they well, man.
Bring it out.
Because somebody ain't in a mental institution don't mean that they brains well, man.
That's right.
Because they drive a nice car don't mean that they can think.
Bring it out. Facts.
See, we caught up in the television, man.
That's right. That's right.
See, we see the television, we see the people, we think that these people are well people. But they sick. They sick, man. They sick, but you don't understand. We don't know.
And some fell on stony
And
ground,
some fell on stony ground. Read.
where it had not much earth.
It have not much truth. Read.
And immediately
And immediately, read.
it sprang up,
It sprung up. Read.
because it had no depth of earth.
They come right out the truth, man. They come fall right out the truth. Because they never built the foundation in this truth, man.
Bring it out.
They never took it serious. That's why you see a lot of them. I'm not an Israelite no more. Hey, I'm not in schools no more. You'll see them go make videos, man.
Bring it out.
But they won't tell you they was the devil the Bible was speaking of.
Bring it out.
That's what they do. They like to speak with a forked tongue.
That's right.
See, you'll see a lot of them, man. And, you know, I seen some madness. Sister told me about some madness on Facebook. And let me tell you about this square-toed shoe Negro, man.
Bring it out.
Keep our name out your mouth, man.
That's right.
You know, somebody ain't left here destroyed. They left here because they was in sin and wicked as hell, man.
That's right.
Keep our name out your mouth, man. That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Do you want me to pull your shoes out the closet?
Bring it out.
Do you want me to pull your shoes out the closet?
Bring it out.
Because any of them can come right in here and sit at this table and let's see who's telling the truth then.
Bring it out.
So they don't want that. That's why they hide behind what they do. See, they know you see them. If we see them out there in the public, they'll turn the other way. Most
That's right.
Big facts.
See, I'm
That's
telling you
right.
the truth.
Big facts.
I'm telling you the truth.
Bring it out.
See, we're not here to, start no trouble. We're here to tell the truth.
That's right.
Proverbs 20:24. Matter of fact, give me this first video, man. Let me show you what our people like to do, man. You know. Let's show you what they see. They don't see all the prepping and stuff. See, they don't see all the things go behind. They take the work that it takes to do this thing, man. Let me show you what they like to do, though. That's all they like to do, man. That's what Israel like to do, man. That's all we get, man. Why can't we get some help when it come down to the work, man?
Bring it up!
Why can't we get some help when it come down to the planning, man?
Bring it up!
Nobody want to build their brains up. Everybody want to just do this, man.
Bring it out.
You think anybody out there smart?
Bring it out.
Nobody out there, they all cheating on their wife cheating on their husband. If you want that lifestyle, you can have it. Let's sit on that up. Read that up.
Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 24. Because I have called.
See, because I have called, read.
And ye refuse.
See, a lot of you still refusing, man. You be sitting in here watching these classes and you still refusing to get right.
Bring it out.
Read.
I have stretched out my
He
hand.
said, I continue doing these things, read.
And no man regarded.
No man or woman want to change. See, read.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel.
They reject all the truth. They reject the teaching. Read.
And would none of my reproof.
Don't want the correction, man. Don't want to be built. Read.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
Man, when you can't pay your bills,
Bring it out.
huh? When you lose your job,
Bring it out.
see, a slow death is the worst death.
That's right.
Bring it out.
And a lot of you killing yourself with inside.
That's right.
That's why we have to build this house with inside first.
That's right.
A lot of people don't like to do nothing. They just think they're supposed to show up and party.
Bring it out.
While all the work going on, just a few do. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't, if we one body, one nation, shouldn't we all step it up?
That's
That's right.
But they don't want to do it. Read.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
I'm going to mock you when your fear comes, man. I'm going to mock you. I'm going to mock you. Read on.
When your fear cometh, that's desolation.
When your fear coming, that's the destruction. See, when you know that things are about to happen, see, a lot of you don't know that these things are about to happen to you. See, you've been playing this game, this lying game so long that you're thinking in the truth, I can do the same thing. Some of you thinking you're going to get to the judgment day and tell your judgment day is today.
Bring it out.
You're going to be up there, well, Christ, I messed up a few times. Kill him.
Bring that out.
Kill him. But I'm going to change. Kill him now then. No, you're going to lie. You're going to tell me you're going to change now when you had the opportunity to change today.
That's right.
Yesterday. Last week. Read.
And your destruction.
See, when your destruction, when you ride, guess who behind you? You know what happened when that second car pull up, don't you?
Bring it out.
They don't pull up that second car just to be pulling it up, man.
Bring it out.
That second car means your ass been go to jail, man.
That's right.
See, you're not thinking. See, you playing games with your life, playing with that fire, but you're not thinking. But then they want to wait to. We have brothers. We don't have brothers get out of jail, man. We don't help a lot of people.
That's right.
Why they helping Christ? How they helping Christ?
Bring it out.
I'm tired of people spitting in Christ's face, man.
Check it out.
I'm tired of it, man.
Bring it
I'm
out.
tired of the selfish spirits that I see amongst our peoples, man. I'm tired of it. It's me. It's supposed to be us.
That's right.
We. But I see me amongst the body.
Bring it out.
Read,
And your destruction.
See, you're not thinking, well, I'm Gucci at the job. Go in, they call you before you get there. Don't come to work today.
Bring it out.
See, you're not thinking. See, you thinking carnal minded. Ain't nothing, I got it. No, you don't.
That's right.
You're not thinking right. Because you thinking carnal minded. Nothing gonna change. It's gonna change. It's gonna change. You just never ain't prepared. I never thought my father would die. But he gone. It
Bring
changed.
it out.
It changed. Quick. I had to grow up quick. See, it can change, man, like this.
That's right.
So you're thinking it ain't gonna change. That's thinking carnal-minded. Read,
Cometh as a whirlwind.
coming like that destruction. Read.
When distress and anguish cometh upon you.
Read on.
Then shall they call upon me.
They gonna be calling upon him, man. Hey, what's up, Christ? Please, Christ. I want to get out of this cell. I want to change now. What are you going to say to him?
But I will not
He's
answer.
not going to deal with you no more because guess what? You had your opportunity.
That's right.
Read.
They shall seek me
They
early.
going to what?
They shall seek me early.
Soon as they get a chance, but what are you going to say?
But they shall not find
They're
me.
not going to deal with you, man. Why keep playing games, man? When you see what's going on out here. So a lot of you don't know because you still tied into the family life and out there in that world.
That's
You're
right.
still tied into the job or what's going on. Some of you still want to celebrate a little birthday here. Want to go back to mama's house on Christmas. Some of you still want to do those things. But it's a punishment for it.
That's right.
Because you're supposed to be a light to those people.
That's right.
You're supposed to be a God to those people.
That's right.
Give me Mark 4:16. Let me show you something. Some of you don't read. You want to party all the time.
Bring it up.
Party all the time, party all the time. Read, huh?
St. Mark chapter 4 and verse 16.
Let me ask you this, do the ants party all the time?
Bring it out.
Ants out there getting ready for the winter time, ain't
Right.
they? Them ants out there working as a unit, ain't they? You see ant dragging a whole body, be a million of them pulling the whole body down in a hole, man.
That's right.
Why can't we work together?
Bring it out.
Bring it up.
Because we've been taught to be individuals. We think as individuals, we apply ourselves out in that world. That's why you see no movement in this truth.
That's right. That's right.
That's why you ain't seen one building built in this truth. All these guys want to be seen.
Bring it out.
They want to be seen. These camps, they want to be seen the men. How we going to have unity camps and there is no unity? There's no brotherhood, no sisterhood.
Out.
That's right.
How can you bring a shark around your wife?
Bring it
Bring it
out.
out.
Y'all don't get
Bring
it.
it out.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Read,
St. Mark chapter 4 and verse 16. And these are they likewise which are sown on stony ground.
See, they sown on stony ground. Read.
Who, when they have heard the word,
See, they've been hearing the word. They've been in classes. They've been at feast days. Read.
immediately receive it with gladness,
They didn't say, hey, man, this is the way. Read.
and have no roots in
They
themselves,
have no root, no belief in themselves. Read.
and so endure but for a time.
That's why you see them coming in and going out. Read.
Afterward, when affliction or persecution arises
Read on.
for the word's sake,
For the word say, read.
immediately they are offended.
They are offended of the word, man. What's the problem?
Bring it out!
Bring it
It's
out.
the word, man. It's the word.
Bring it
That's
out.
right.
It's the word. Like Peter was in there, bird, the word.
Bring it out.
1 Samuel 15:1, man. I'm just telling you the truth. They get offended, man, because you telling them what the Spirit is guiding you to say. But see, nobody want to hear this. Read that out.
1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 1.
Let's listen to the king.
Samuel also said unto Saul,
Read on.
the Lord sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people,
He said, king over his peoples. Read.
over Israel.
Over the nation. Read.
Now therefore, hearken thou unto the voice of the words of the Lord.
See, that's the thing, man. A king don't want to listen. Read.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts,
Read on.
I remember that which Amalek did to Israel,
And they attacked us from behind. Read.
how he laid wait for him in the way when he came up from Egypt.
Read on.
Now go and smite Amalek,
They say, go and destroy them. Read.
and utterly destroy all that they had,
Everything. Read.
and spare them not,
And spare them not. Read.
but slay both man and woman.
See, that's the thing, man. They don't think it's going to come, man.
Bring it out.
See, this word going to cut a lot of y'all, man.
That's right.
Read.
Infant and suckling,
And what?
infant and suckling,
Say the infants and sucklings. Read.
ox and sheep,
Read on.
camel and ass.
Jump down to verse 11.
Verse 11. It repented me that I have set up Saul to be a king.
Read on.
For he has turned back from following me, and had not performed my commandments. And it grieved Samuel, and he cried unto the Lord all night.
Praying unto the Lord, man. I'm going to tell you something. The same thing that what happens, man. Read.
And when Samuel rose early to meet Saul in the morning,
Read on.
it was told Samuel,
It was told Samuel, read.
saying, Saul came to Carmel, and behold, he set him up a place, and is gone about, and passed on, and gone down to Gilgal. And Samuel came to Saul, and Saul said unto him, Blessed be thou of the Lord.
Man, you see how people lie? When you're in sin, you always provoking the Lord's name.
Bring it out.
Read on. I have performed the commandment of the Lord.
Hold up. Didn't it just say he have not performed the Lord's commandments? See, some of you just don't know when to stop that little lies, man.
Bring it out.
Bring that out.
Read on.
And Samuel said, What meaneth then this bleating of the sheep
What is the sound of the sheep? Read.
in mine ear,
What is this in my ear? Read.
and the lowing of the oxen which I hear?
What's it, all this that I heard? Jump down to verse 22.
Verse 22. And Samuel said, Hath the Lord as great delight in burnt
He
offerings
said, have the Lord in great delight in burnt offerings. Read.
and sacrifices
Read on.
as in obeying the voice of the Lord?
Let's see what he say, but read.
Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice.
To obey is better than sacrifice. So it's better to be in sin, man. It's better to be not lying, man. See, a lot of you thinking, hey, I'm just going to do a little this something, it's going to be okay, man. But tell you something, it's a judgment for it.
Right.
Bring it out. Some of you might hit that tweet and might have lung cancer soon.
That right.
Coughing up.
That right.
Death in your breath. Read on,
And to hearken than the fat of
They
rams.
say that we go back to that listening, man. That's what we don't like to do as a people, man. Read up.
For rebellion.
For what?
For rebellion
Read on.
is as the sin of witchcraft.
That's what you like to do, man, when you're telling that hot lie on that phone. Bring it out. I'm not going to tell them the truth. I'm just going to tell them. I'm going to treat them like that the king treated Samuel, man. That's what you do. You do it unconsciously because you're comfortable with doing it. Read.
And stubbornness.
And what?
And stubbornness
Read on.
is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord.
Read on.
He hath also rejected thee from being king.
Rejected thee from being king. Rejected thee from being king. Rejected thee from being king. That's what happens. That's what happens, Israel. Read on.
And Saul said unto Samuel, I have sinned.
I have what?
I have sinned.
Yeah, he gonna say, I have sinned. Read.
For I have transgressed the commandment of the Lord.
Matter of fact, jump back up to verse 19.
Verse 19. Wherefore, then didst thou not obey the voice of the Lord, but didst fly upon the spoil, and didst evil in the sight of the Lord. And Saul said unto Samuel, Yea, I have obeyed the voice of the Lord.
Pause it right there. How many of you like to lie?
Bring it out.
How many of you thinking them lies ain't gonna catch up with you, man?
Bring it out.
See, read on.
And have gone the way which the Lord sent me, and have brought Agag, the king of Amalek, and have utterly destroyed the Amalekites.
Then he just lied, but read.
But the people,
Hold up, now he gonna lie on the people. You know how it is, y'all start pointing fingers now. Read.
but the people took of the spoil,
Now the peoples, he the king now, you supposed to guide the peoples. Read.
sheep and oxen,
Read on.
the chief of the things which should have been utterly destroyed, to sacrifice unto the Lord thy God in Gilgal. And Samuel said,
And Samuel said, read.
Hath the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord?
Then jump down to verse 24.
Verse 24. And Saul said unto Samuel, I have sinned,
He said, I have seen. Read.
for I have transgressed the commandment of the Lord and thy words, because I feared the people and obeyed their
Boy,
voice.
this man love to lie, don't he, man?
Bring it out.
Some of you love to lie, don't you?
Bring it out.
You're going to find no way to get that lie in. Why? Let's go to 1 Samuel 16 and 14. Read that out.
1 Samuel chapter 16 and verse 14. But the Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul.
Hold up. Y'all thinking it's a game?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
So you don't think that you can continue doing the same thing? The Lord going to be there with you?
Bring it out.
What happened to Samuel?
The Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul.
He departed from Saul. Read.
An evil spirit from the Lord troubled him.
That's why you go to line, man, because you got an evil ass spirit on.
That's right.
Read on. And Saul's servants said unto him,
Read on.
Behold, now an evil spirit from God troubleth thee.
Jump down to verse 22.
Verse 22. And Saul sent Jesse,
He sent for Jesse. Read.
saying,
Read on.
Let David,
Let David, God anointed, read.
I pray thee,
Read on.
stand before me.
Minister before me, read.
For he had found favor in my sight.
He have found favor in my sight, read.
And it came to pass,
Why was Saul a problem, man? He himself, man. That's the same thing Esau did, man. That's the same spirit, man. Always looking for a way out, man. Instead of stepping up to the mic, man. That's the problem with all people. They're always looking for a way out, man. Real.
When the evil spirit from God was upon Saul,
Real.
that David took in heart.
He started ministering to him, read.
And played with his hands.
And played and tied with his hands, read.
So Saul was refreshed.
Saul was back refreshed, read.
And was well.
And was well, read.
And the evil spirit departed from him.
And the evil spirit departed from him. Well, let's get 1 Samuel 18:7. Let's see about this when you live in an unrighteous life. Read that up.
1 Samuel chapter 18 and verse 7.
Read.
And the women answered one another as they played, and said, Saul had slain his thousands.
Saul had slain his thousands, read.
And David his 10,000.
Read.
And Saul was very wroth.
I thought the spirit was gone from Saul, man. I thought that spirit, while you playing games.
Bring it out.
See, that spirit don't leave you. You still the same devil you was, man. Read on up.
And the saying displeased him.
And then it displeased him, read.
And he said, they have ascribed unto David 10,000.
They ascribed to David 10,000, read.
And to me they have ascribed but thousands. And what can he have more but the kingdom?
Read, huh?
And Saul eyed David from that day and forward.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you something. You see these brothers, they got eyes for some of us in here, man.
That's right.
These brothers got that same spirit, that jealousy spirit, man. Some of these sisters got that same jealousy spirit because they not right. If you was right, you wouldn't worry about that nonsense, man.
Bring it out.
Let me tell you something. Hatred don't pay a bill, dude.
That's right.
Bring it out.
Huh? Hatred don't pay a bill.
Bring it out.
Somebody tell me somebody hatred paid your bill.
Bring it out.
Not loving you ever paid your car note. Somebody lying on you ever paid your car note. See, y'all don't think about this stuff, man. That's why I don't worry about it, man. My focus is building to getting people's ready for this kingdom. You can't worry about these small things, man, because these people's got evil spirits on them.
That's right.
Read, huh?
And it came to pass on the morrow that the evil spirit from God came upon Saul.
See, the thing is, the power don't took his spirit from him now. So the spirit, that evil spirit was always on him, man.
That's right.
See, no matter what David did, that spirit stays on him. See, you can't change on your own. You got to go bend on them knees, man.
That's right.
That's how you change.
That's right.
But if you the same person and you're not trying to change, it's a done deal.
That's right. Bring it out.
Read, dog.
And he prophesied in the midst of the house, and David played with his hand as at other times.
Prophesied, read.
And there was a javelin in Saul's hand.
Read on.
And Saul cast the javelin, for he said, I will smite David even to the wall with it. And David avoided out of his presence twice. And Saul was afraid of David.
Hold up. What was the problem?
Saul was afraid of David.
Let me show y'all something, man. When you got the spirit of the Lord on you, read on, huh?
Because the Lord was with him.
Hold up. Why they afraid?
Because the Lord was with him.
Why they afraid?
Because the Lord was with him.
That's why they be afraid, man.
That's right.
Because they know who the Lord rocking with, man. They know who the Lord riding with. Because if you in sin, all you're going to do is speak evil of people's, man.
That's right.
That's what the problem be. So you got that devil on you, man. Read that again.
And Saul was afraid of David because the Lord was with him.
And that's the thing, man. Read on.
And was departed from Saul.
That's be the problem, man. That's why people speak evil of you. That's why they do the things they do. That's why you should know now. Give me 1 Samuel 19:1. Read that.
1 Samuel chapter 19 and verse 1. And Saul spake to Jonathan his son and to all his servants that they should kill David.
What do they like to do when they get mad up in here, man? They like to go and murmur in other people's ears, man.
That's right.
I'm trying to show you who these peoples are. But see, you still don't want to listen.
Bring it out.
That's why they be on these wicked man's thing like in their videos, man.
Right. Bring it out.
I'm going to tell you something. That's how they do. They want to kill the prophets, man.
That's right.
That's that hatred. They got that same spirit Saul because the Lord ain't dealing with them.
Bring it out.
You can believe what you want to believe, but I'm going to believe what the word says. Jump down to verse 9.
Verse 9. And the evil spirit from the Lord was upon Saul.
Let me tell you something, man. Y'all better understand that these people's got evil spirits on them, man.
That's right.
Facts.
That's what be wrong with them, man. You thinking, hey, some right, they do a class, oh, whatever. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody did nothing to nobody in here.
That's right.
Nothing.
Bring that out.
But give you thus says the Lord. And that's why people's hate you. Read on up.
As he sat in his house with his javelin in his hand, and David played with his hand. And Saul sought to smite David even to the wall with the javelin. But he slipped away out of Saul's presence, and he smote the javelin into the wall. And David fled and escaped that night. Saul also sent messengers unto David's house to watch him and to slay him in the morning. And Michal, David's wife, told him, saying, if thou save not thy life tonight, tomorrow thou shalt be slain.
I don't see how there's much this hatred be in our people's heart.
Bring it out!
There's real hatred in Israel, man. There's people that really hate each other.
That's right.
And you'll find out ain't nobody done nothing to them. Back to Mark 4:17. See, this is the problem.
That's right.
If they stop accepting applications, no jobs. See, you're going to find out that hate going to be really real around you, man.
That's right.
You're going to find out people really don't love you. They were just using you because they wanted to tear. Let me tell you something. When you leave a house, don't try to tear down the house. You didn't build the house.
Bring it out.
Right.
See, that's what weak men and women do.
That's right.
Read,
St. Mark, chapter 4 and verse 17.
Read on.
And have no root in themselves.
No, 4 and 7.
St. Mark, chapter 4 and verse 7. And some fell among thorns.
See, you got those friends. Some of you don't know they're a thorn.
Bring it out.
Come to the land. I'll show you what a thorn is, man.
Bring it out.
Especially some of the ones that don't die, man. Them the worst ones.
That's right.
I mean, they'll stick in your boy and won't come at you.
That's right.
See, a lot of you got wicked friends. They got wicked friends around them. Read on.
And the thorn grew up.
And what?
And the thorns grew up.
And the lies that they telling you, you start to believe them. Read.
And choked it.
And what?
And choked it.
And what?
And choked it.
And choke the people from the truth, man.
That's right.
That's what happens.
That's right.
You get caught up in these lies, man. It'll pull you out the truth.
That's right.
That person don't have the spirit of Christ.
That's right.
Where they at on the Sabbath?
Bring it out.
Where they pass over there?
Bring it out.
What they doing for Christ?
Bring it out.
See? And a lot of people gonna take a table with brothers that got proven records. Brothers that go out and do the work. We got right now in Atlanta, we got the Passover there. Another bishop thought he gonna have jet lag. I told him that's on him. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to fly like that. I got jet lag the last time I flew, man. I was tired as hell when I got home. And Holland, he recovered, but hey, he gonna that jack leg. You'll see him tomorrow. I'm just telling you. Hey, you want to go? I fall back. That plane be hitting you like this and stuff. Last time I flew 30 minutes of turbulence. I'm like, man, I'm too high for this. I didn't want to fly in the beginning. First time we went to North Carolina, it was 17 hours in the truck, man. They were like, I'm not doing this no more, I'll fly. But we've traveled a lot, man.
That's right.
We've been a lot of places together as brothers.
That's right. Right.
We've been to Oklahoma, man. We've been places in Arkansas, Houston, as a family, as brothers.
That's right.
And you can't take that from us, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Read on up.
And the thorns grew up.
And they grew up, read.
And choked it.
And choked the peoples out the truth, read.
And it yielded no fruit.
See, that's the problem. See, a lot of you don't know that they don't yield fruit. See, when you see brothers in here that's been in here a minute, they on firm foundation.
That's right.
See, a lot of you new people, see, y'all gonna continue seeing new people. It's a lot of new people's wives. We know Facebook and YouTube play with our numbers.
That's right.
You know, they don't, you can type in us and every other camp pull up. Why? Then you type us.
Bring it out.
See, you don't think YouTube is working for some of these wicked camps?
Bring it out.
They got to lead the sheep straight, man. You don't think that they not working behind scene? See, we don't think like that, man. Why is it that when you can type up Israelite, one body, you won't find our video?
Bring it out.
See, I'm telling you the truth. Because they know the true foundation started here.
That's right.
Y'all don't understand. That's a class I got to bring out about these other Israelites, about what they was into. But nobody want to hear the truth. Jump down to verse 18.
Verse 18. And these are they which are sown among thorns.
See, when you dealing with people that's not in the truth, that love to murmur, these are some thorns, man. These are some wicked, rebellious people.
That's right.
And y'all think it's just men to be the sisters too?
That's right.
Read.
Such as hear the word.
Such as hear the word. Read.
And the cares of this world.
Hold up. The what?
Cares of this world.
The what?
Cares of this world.
See, some people still love this world, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Bring it out.
Read.
And the deceitfulness of
And
riches.
the deceitfulness of riches. Read.
And the lust of other things entering in.
And enter in. Read.
Choke the word.
Hey, man, you ain't got time to think because you ain't reading no more.
That's right.
See, you on that dollar bill.
Bring it out.
See, you ain't got time for Christ now. Your God is that dollar.
That's right.
Right.
See, you can't chase that dollar and chase Christ at the same time.
That's right.
You gotta chase Christ, man.
Right.
I never chase the dollar. I chase Christ.
That's right.
And everything that I got, Christ is given to me.
That's right.
That's right.
Everything, from a wife into a family. So I'm going to continue chasing what I know. That's what it says in Matthew 6:33, don't it?
That's right.
Bring it out.
Seek the kingdom first, don't it?
That's right.
So if you seek the kingdom first, and his righteousness, everything else going to fall in play, ain't it?
Bring it out.
See, but you don't think like that, do you?
Bring it out.
See? Read on.
And it becometh unfruitful.
See, the truth going to become unfruitful. See, you can't serve two gods, man.
That's right.
You can't serve two gods.
That's right. That's right.
See, you can't serve two gods.
That's right.
You can't, man. Give me John 13:21. You can't serve them. See, you forget about Christ because this world is set up for you to forget about Christ.
That's right.
Right.
You gotta keep Christ first, man.
That's right.
Always. Never. Read this up.
St. John, chapter 13 and verse 21.
Read on.
When Christ had thus said, he was troubled in spirit.
He was what?
Troubled in spirit.
He was what?
Troubled in spirit.
Christ said he was troubled in spirit, man. He was troubled in spirit, man. Christ was troubled in spirit. He was troubled in spirit.
Bring it out.
Let me get to the precept. I told you I had time to go through my new glasses. They've been sending me letters out, man. You know, I'm hard-headed. Now read up.
And testified.
And what? Read from the beginning.
When Christ had thus said,
Read.
he was troubled in spirit.
Read on.
And testified.
Read on.
And said, verily, verily, I say unto you, that one of you shall betray me.
When you start doing the wrong things, you start betraying Christ, man.
Bring it out.
See, a lot of people don't know that, man. I'm telling you what I did. Follow what I did. And you'll see, I can take you and show you.
Bring it out.
I can show you. I'm not going to follow nothing else, man. I used to chase that money. Dollar bill, dollar bill. Matter of fact, give me the video. We'll just hear a little bit of it, man. Yeah. Hey. You know what? You're going to see me tomorrow, boy. Hey. Hey. For the love of what? That's enough, See? Think about it. Psalm 41 and 9. Psalm 41 and 9.
Bring it
Let me
out.
show you, man. Psalms 41 and 9. Read that out.
Psalms chapter 41 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
Yea, mine own familiar friend,
Hold up, my own familiar friend, read.
in whom I
In
trust,
whom I trust to give my spirit to read.
which did eat of my bread,
Start reading and learning of this word, read.
hath lifted up his heel against me.
Hold up, what did he do?
Lifted up his heel against me.
Well, y'all don't understand, man. A lot of y'all gonna betray Christ for whatever it's lust that y'all want out there.
Bring it out!
Bring it out.
After all that he have done for us, we still won't put him first. We still won't put him first. We still won't put him first.
Bring it out.
We still won't put him first.
Bring it out.
Give me Luke 6 and 16. We still won't put him first.
Bring it out.
Let me show you, man. I'm showing you these spirits because we got a mission, man.
Right.
We got a mission to do, man. We trying to seal these kids' future, man. These children's future.
That's right.
We trying to make sure that they don't see what we see.
That's right.
But see, we too busy, man. Read that up.
St. Luke, chapter 6 and verse 16. And Judas.
And who?
And Judas.
Read on.
The brother of James. And Judas Iscariot, which also was the traitor.
See, y'all thinking, man, let me tell you something. It don't take much for Israel, man.
That's right.
It don't take much for Israel, man. It don't give me Matthew 26 and 14. It don't take much for them, man. Our people would trade Christ quick, man, on anything.
Let's bring it out.
You thinking this person, this man ain't gonna come to us, man?
Bring it out.
You thinking they ain't gonna come to us soon and say, hey, man, what y'all doing is y'all causing too much confusion.
Bring it out.
It's too many people to start the business of the dying out. See, the weed houses that nobody going by, they shutting down. The crack houses shutting down.
That's right.
The television shut down.
That's right.
We gotta shut all this down, man.
That's right.
Read that out.
St. Matthew, chapter 26 and verse 14. Then one of the 12, called Judas Iscariot, which went unto the chief priests.
Read on to the chief priest, read.
And said unto them, what will ye give me? And I will deliver him unto you. And they covenanted with him for 30 pieces of silver.
They agreed with him for 30 pieces of silver, man. Now, let me ask you this. If this man was doing all these miracles, some of y'all still believe in, rise, you're not dead anymore.
Bring it out.
Let me walk across this water. You gonna betray him for 30 pieces of silver?
Bring it out.
You know how, it's the feast day. We got the wine on ice back there. Where you highway at, man? You gonna kill a man that can turn water into wine?
Bring it out.
Teach.
Bring it out.
It don't make no sense no more, do it?
Bring it out.
It don't make no more sense that they wanted to kill the man, that they believe they can do all this. See, that let you know Christ was just teaching his word, man.
That's right. That's right.
That's what they didn't want to hear. They didn't want to hear because they didn't want knowledge, man.
That's right.
A lot of people comfortable. Read up.
And from that time, he sought opportunity to betray him.
Let me tell you something, man. When I see, when I hear, when I know that they're going to betray Christ soon, man.
That's right.
Because when you seek in his kingdom, you're going to do a lot. You're going to do everything.
That's right.
You're going to lay your life out there for your nation, man.
That's right.
And that means they ain't running out in front of a car. I ain't running out in front of a car. If you're out there and you don't listen, you're going to get hit yourself, man.
That's right.
Hey, get out the street. Oh, I don't listen no more. Bam, that's what you get then. See, I'm going to tell you the truth. A lot of people don't like to hear the truth.
That's right.
So, when you understand, when you're not chasing Christ, following Christ, what you follow when you become a betrayer?
Bring it out.
Read on up.
Now the first day of the feast of unleavened bread,
See, the first day of the feast of unleavened bread, which we are in, read.
the disciples came to Christ, saying unto him, where wilt thou that we prepare for thee to eat the Passover?
We eat the Passover, man, to do the Passover. Give me Jude 1 and 10. See, a lot of us here, but we're not here spiritually.
That's right.
That's right.
See, being here spiritually is truly believing, truly following, truly stepping up and taking. A lot of us, we don't want to do nothing. See, are you a disciple or are you just a member?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Are you a disciple is a true follower?
That's right.
Someone that truly believes. Someone that put his life for his people, man.
That's right.
Someone that loved his people. That put nothing else in front of his people, because if you truly bend down on your knees and pray to Christ, things will be all right.
That's right.
That's right.
See, some of you still shaking. It's true.
That's right. Facts.
Read that up.
Jude chapter 1 and verse 10.
Read on.
But these speak evil of those things which they know not.
See, they speak evil of those things which they know not. See, they think what they've been told, taught, learned is true. You never learn nothing here, man. They would never teach you nothing here. Their job is to deceive you. Read.
But what they know naturally as brute beasts,
That's what they are. Read.
in those things they corrupt themselves.
See, they always corrupting themselves because they believe what's in their head.
That's right.
Some of you got things in your head locked in, man, that you can't let go.
That's right.
Some of you still believe. You got to just say, man, listen. That's why we took down the 12 tribe chart, man. Because we got to examine this. You know, let me tell you what the scriptures say. It didn't tell us, go out here, how we gonna know who is who?
Bring it out.
It say the Spirit is gonna bear witness with our spirit.
That's
That's how we gonna know, man. It's gonna be the Spirit that's gonna bear witness with our spirit who we are, man.
That's right.
Because you gonna have some devils around us, man.
That's right.
Read on up.
Woe unto them,
This ain't instruction unto them.
for
Read.
they have gone in the way of Cain,
See, evil, hatred, read.
and ran greedily after the error of Balaam.
That money, 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 money. Give me a little bit of that money, man. See, that's what they love to do, man. There it is, man. See, in this church, I'm cold, ain't it, man? I get on my feet, you be like, man, you need to sit down. That's enough.
Bring it out.
Hey, you cold in that seat, ain't you, man? Hey, so we can get out of them seat. Shoes on the wrong feet once you get past 50, man. Some of them, man, I'm telling you, follow Christ.
That's
Follow Christ.
That's right.
Let's get out of here, man. What we waiting on?
Bring it out.
No more problems, man. No more tears. Nobody crying no more.
That's right.
All of them got plenty over there, man. Hey, what y'all doing, man? We barbecuing for the whole city today, man.
Bring it out.
Let's go eat, man. Let's do that. We should have been having more feast days during this Passover. We should have been celebrating more, man. Because we know what we got coming. We got that lottery ticket, man.
That's right.
See, we just waiting to cash it in. It ain't time. Until everybody get on the same page. Read up.
Woe unto them,
This ain't destruction unto them.
for
Read.
they have gone in the way of Cain,
Read on.
and ran greedily after the error of Balaam for reward.
They want that reward, man. Let me tell you something. It's all a dream, and it ain't gonna come true. Read.
And perished in the gainsaying of Korah.
This is a preeminent speaking evil. Speaking evil, man. I love him. We love each other.
That's right. Bring it out.
That's what you get. These brothers know who I am. They know my clock, man. When I'm frustrated, they know the clock, man. But they know I'm going to be right here.
That's right.
They know I'm going to be right here, man.
That's right.
If they need me, I'm going to be right here, man.
That's right.
I volunteer myself. I don't care who they call me up in here, man.
That's right.
See, they don't understand that. How can you be called an elder and you out there doing the work of the men? Why you out there doing the work that they supposed? I'm going to do the same thing, man, because I don't look at myself like that, man.
Bring it out.
See, when you start thinking of yourself, no, you find out you're nobody.
That's right. Big
Bring
thing.
that out.
This can be taken overnight, man. Give me 1 Timothy 6:9. Never think of yourself as somebody, man. Now, on the basketball court, it's a different thing. I'm the baddest hooper in here, man.
That's right.
See, that's what my mind tell me, man. You know, until I get on the court, yeah, I'm gonna do a little something, get my 2 points and go sit down.
Bring that out.
Read on up.
1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation.
See, that's the problem, man. They fall into the worldly mind, man. Let me tell you something. We got to do this as a nation. And what that rich is wisdom.
That's right.
See, no matter how much you get here, if you don't got wisdom, it's going to fall. If you can take all the money we don't made in here, it's probably over close to $3 or $4, $5 million. Easily. Where did it go? Why we don't got at least $1 million still saved?
Bring it out.
Because we ain't came together. And you can't do it by yourself.
That's right.
Promise. Read.
And a snare,
And it'll become a trap to them. Read.
and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition.
Read on.
For the love of money
Read on.
is the root of all evil.
Man, let me tell you something, Leon. You got. Why would you want something with dead presidents on it, man?
Bring it out.
And let me tell you something. Is that the original image of these peoples on the money?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
See, a lot of you believe that they look like that, don't you? What's deception that you don't know? See, it's deception that you don't know. See, the people that's really running this country looks like you.
That's right.
See, but you don't know that because they put these other peoples in front. They'll show you all the crime. They shoot a police shooting. Here come Black Lives Matter. But why don't they come Black Lives Matter come in the hoods, man? Why Black Lives Matter ain't in the hood when you little Pookie shoot little Ray down?
Bring it out.
Huh? Why are these things happening See, it's all a game, man. That's all a game about divide and conquer out there. It's about divide and conquer so people that can rule can continue ruling. Who do you think the people that promised, ask Christ if he will bow down to them, he will give them all these kingdoms?
Bring it out!
You think it was a so-called white man?
Bring it out! Bring it out.
Some of you don't know what's in your Bible.
Bring it out!
See, and I'm going to tell you something. It's going to get real ugly here in the next few months, man.
That's right.
Because the truth got to come, man.
That's right.
The truth got to come. Why would we want to continue eating on lies? To go along to get along game, man. This is why I tell you about these kids. Not want to try share information. Not want to sit at the table. Because guess what? They want to be seen of men.
That's right.
They more worried about their image than the nation, man. And none of them build nothing for the people, man. And people still love them.
Bring it out!
Dr. Umar Johnson, what have he built? He's been saying a school for 30 years. Running around in a dark, empty building and people still sending him money.
Bring it out!
Put like, looking like a spider. And people believe this cat, man.
Bring it out!
Don't let me get on Pharaoh, young Pharaoh. People believe these idiots, man.
Bring it out!
Dude, hey, let me tell you something. Got a little sugar in his tank.
That's right.
How do your elder, Dr. Malachi York, he touched all these boys, but he didn't touch you?
Bring it out!
Y'all better start learning, man. And these Israelites doing the same thing.
Bring it out!
None of these camps got nothing to show for nothing.
Bring it out!
Nothing. They got nothing to show.
Bring it out!
If they was doing the work of Christ, they'll show you something.
That's right.
Yeah, go out there and do a photo op. Yeah, we out here. We're going to be doing this work in this land. You'll never see another video.
That's right. Bring it out!
We don't know.
For the love of money is the root of all evil.
That's what the problem is. Read.
Which while some coveted after,
They desire it. Read.
they have erred from the faith.
That's what leads you from the faith, man. That's what leads a lot of people out of here, man. They out there chasing that false dollar.
That's right.
That monopoly money, man.
That's right.
They out there chasing the wrong thing. I'm gonna continue chasing Christ.
Bring it out!
I'm gonna be like that Ark in that video, Deacon. I'll be out there running after Christ, man. You can't catch me no more money. I got Christ.
Bring it out!
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna do the right thing. You got to do the right thing.
That's right.
Read, huh?
And pierce themselves through men with many sorrows.
Many sorrows, man. Because let me tell you something. It's a lot of up and down when you chase the wrong thing.
That's right.
Right.
Read, huh?
But thou, O man of God, flee these things.
What did it say?
Flee these things.
What did it say?
Flee these things.
Why we don't read our Bible? Because guess what? Once you pull yourself away from it, you start doing things you shouldn't do.
That's
Right.
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 Read.
And follow after righteousness.
Hold up and follow after who?
Follow after righteousness.
That's Christ. Read.
Godliness.
Read.
Faith.
Read.
Love.
What?
Love.
Read on.
Patience.
Read on.
Meekness.
What?
Meekness.
Read on, huh?
Fight the good fight of faith.
See, I don't see a lot of people lay it down, man. They just say, man, I'm not doing it no more.
Bring it out!
I'm not gonna deal with a camp. I'm not gonna put no work in no more. I'm gonna go get that money. And you're gonna find out, boy, you ain't gonna never achieve what you got there to achieve.
That's right.
That's right.
One, the house is over here. I just talked to a man just yesterday. He telling me the house is over here going for $238,000.
That's right. That's right.
I'm saying over here. I say, are you serious? He said, yeah. I said, but they ain't got no school system over here for our children. No supermarkets. Crackheads walking up and down the street all day.
That's right.
238. Where you gonna be able to afford, man? What you gonna be able to do now?
Bring it out! Bring it out.
What your paycheck gonna do for you?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
When they study increasing the prices and your money ain't increasing at all. They increasing the gas, they increasing the food. How you gonna do it?
Dude!
How you gonna do it, man?
Bring it out.
Stop stunting, Israel!
That's right.
You know, we used to be stunting, you know, they call us the #1 stunners out there.
That's right.
You know, see me with my Gucci shades on, man. Yeah, I did it. I just stunting, man. What I'm stunting for?
Bring it out.
I wish I can have all those days back.
Bring it out.
I wish I can go find all them Nike shoes I bought and return them.
Bring it out.
I wish I could return that Versace I used to wear, man.
Bring it out.
I wish I could return and get my money back because I was wasting my about money.
Bring it out.
That's right.
See, because you ain't gonna think right when you get that money. But read up.
Lay hold on eternal
I
life,
say lay hold on eternal life. Read.
whereunto thou art also called, and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses.
See, when you're doing it in front of the nation. John 18:3. You're doing it in front of the nation, man. You're showing the people you're about Christ.
That's right.
You're about Christ.
That's right.
Read that,
St. John, chapter 18 and verse 3.
Read on.
Judas then, having received a band of men and officers from the chief priests and Pharisees, coming thither with lanterns and torches and weapons. Christ, therefore, knowing all things
Read.
that should come upon him, went forth and said unto them, Whom seek ye?
Whom seek ye? Read.
They answered him, Christ of Nazareth. Christ said unto them, I am he.
I am he. Read.
And Judas also, which betrayed him,
Read on.
stood with them.
Stood what?
Stood with them.
Read on.
As soon then as he had said unto them, I am he,
I am he. Read.
they went back.
They what?
They went back.
They went where?
They went back.
Read on.
And fell to the
Let me
ground.
tell you something, man. A powerful spirit is something that most people don't understand.
Bring it out!
Christ didn't have a weapon in his hand. This man got the Roman army right there to arrest him, man. See, when you got knowledge, man, you are a danger to society. What this society have taught you, you have no knowledge.
That's right.
You have no self-awareness. You have no nothing. You've been totally asleep, walking around here, man, pretending.
Facts.
Matthew 27:3. I'm telling you, man, you've been pretending so long that you would start believing it.
Bring it out.
You start believing the lies that you've been taught. Read that up.
St. Matthew, chapter 27 and verse 3. Then Judas, which had betrayed him,
Read on.
when he saw that he was condemned.
Hold up. When people don't understand, what happens when you betray Christ?
When he saw that he was condemned,
Read.
repented himself,
Read on.
and brought again the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priest and elders.
You're going to find out that money ain't going to get you nowhere, man.
Bring it out!
You're going to find out them dollar bills ain't going to do nothing for you.
That's right.
Read on.
Say, I have sinned.
Hold up. I have what?
I have sinned.
Read.
In that I have betrayed the innocent blood. And they said, What is that to us? See thou to that. And he cast down the pieces of silver in the temple,
Read on.
and departed, and went and hanged himself.
Hold up. What did he do?
Hanged himself.
Did he go reward himself?
Hanged
He
himself.
went and hung himself, man.
That's right.
Because you're going to find out, man, you chasing death.
That's right.
You better chase Christ.
That's right.
That's why you see when people come, this is the Passover. People come with gifts and brings things for the Passover. See, we don't think like that, man, because we out here chasing the world.
That's right.
You know, I have people mad at me because I'm going to tell you what I don't do. I don't go out to eat at restaurants. Unless I'm out there on the road or something. I stop and get something. Most of the time, I'm going to eat at home. You know why? Because I don't blow my money. When I stop to get gas, that's all I get. I'm not going to that store. See, I know the value of that dollar, man. See, I'm not going to do things that I do. It's okay to go and have a nice meal every now and then. But understand, who are you giving it to?
That's right.
The people that oppress you, that hate you.
That's right.
They set up to destroy you. Because a lot of that food you thinking you eating is good, a lot of it is garbage.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Because they put all kind of chemicals in it to make you like it.
That's right.
Read up.
And the chief priest took the silver pieces and said, It is not lawful for to put them in the treasury, because it is the price of blood.
It's the price of blood, man. That's what your money is. That's all it is. Mark 4:8. That's all it is. That's all that money is, man. Because matter of fact, give me Sirach 39:24.
Yeah.
Sirach 39:24. Let me show you, man. True happiness is this. Everybody in the house getting along, having a good time. Like, what you doing? Read that up.
Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
As his ways are plain unto the holy,
See, his ways are going to be plain unto the ones that holy, that have separated themselves. Read.
so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
See, they're error to the wicked. Read.
For the good are good things created from the beginning.
Read on.
So evil things for sinners.
See, evil thing, that's everything that you lust for is for sinners. Read.
The principal things for the whole use of man's life
Read on.
are water.
What?
Water,
Read.
fire,
Read on.
iron,
Read.
and salt,
Read on.
flour of wheat,
Read.
honey,
Read.
milk,
Read.
and the blood of the grapes,
See,
and oil and clothing.
read. That's all that's all you need, man.
That's right.
That's all you need. Why are we chasing these dreams? You'll never catch it. It's like you're trying to catch a shadow. We're gonna go out the day after class. We're gonna see how many shadows we can catch.
Bring it out!
You think about it. See, when you come to that level like I have, see, because I used to have it all. It wasn't worth nothing. It was loneliness because you really can't trust nobody. That's what it brought. It divided you from everybody because you can't sleep with it. You better have it still on your side.
Bring it out.
Mark 4:8. Tell you something. Many days. Read that up.
St. Mark chapter 4 and verse 8.
Read.
And other fell on good ground.
See, these are the ones that when the word was taught, they listened. These are the ones that come to the feast days and came and spent extra days. And these are the ones that took the serious, that kept the Shabbat. Read.
And did yield fruit that sprang up and increased.
That's the truth that increased the knowledge that they was given. Read.
And brought forth.
And brought forth. Read.
Psalm 30.
Read on.
And Psalm 60.
Read.
And Psalm 100.
And Psalm 100. Man, give me Matthews 10 and 37. Let me show you what it brings and what it don't bring. Read that.
St. Matthew chapter 10 and verse 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
He said these people are not worthy of me, man. Read.
And he that loveth son or daughter
Hey, you got these children. Read.
more than me is not worthy of me.
Read on.
And he that taketh not his cross
He don't take this cross, believe in Christ. Read.
and followeth after me
And follow after this word. Read.
is not worthy of me.
You're not worthy of him. Read.
He that findeth his life
He that findeth his life. Read.
shall lose it.
So why is y'all still hanging on to that death that you walking in, man?
Bring it out.
Why are you still holding on to death?
Bring it out.
You got to lose. Hey, man, I did. It's easy. I gave her all the stuff. Hey, go sell, get rid of all the stuff, man. I don't need none of it. I don't need none of it. None of the Gucci shoes. It don't move me no more.
That right.
None of that garbage. None of the Louis Vuitton. I came out of court, they crucified me one time, man. He come out of court, he got Louis. I'm like, man, this is what I had in my house. You understand, man? It doesn't make you.
Bring it out.
That's right.
The purses and none of the stuff makes you. What makes you is a true believer, a true follower. That's what makes you, man, a brother, a sister. Not money, not nothing here. It's all a game.
That's right.
Read up.
And he that loseth his life for my sake
And he that loses his life for my sake, read.
shall find it.
Man, I found myself, man. I don't know about y'all. I found myself.
Bring it out.
Read up.
He that receiveth you
He that receiveth you, read.
receiveth me.
See, you're going to receive the same thing too, read.
And he that receiveth me
Read on.
receiveth him that sent me.
And you're going to receive the Father, man.
Bring it out.
I don't understand it. Give me Matthew 7, man. 12 and 46. Matthew 12 and 46.
Bring it out.
See, the thing is, man, we true believers. Read this out.
St. Matthew chapter 12 and verse 46.
Read
on.
While he yet talked to the people,
Yeah, while he yet teaching, spoke to the people's read.
behold, his mother
His mother read.
and his brethren
And his brother read.
stood without,
That was outside, read.
desiring to speak with him.
They wanted to talk to Christ, read.
Then one said unto him,
One said unto the power, read.
behold,
Read.
thy mother and thy brethren stand without,
That mother and that brother are outside, read.
desiring to speak with thee.
Desiring to talk to thee, read.
But he answered
But he answered, read.
and said unto him
And he said unto him, read.
that told him,
That told him, read.
who is my mother?
Who is my mother, read?
And who are my brethren?
Who are my brothers, read?
And he stretched forth his
And
hand
he stretched forth his hand, read.
toward his disciples
So as his disciples, read.
and said,
Read.
behold, my mother and my brethren, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father,
Read on.
which is in heaven,
Which is in heaven, read.
the same is my brother and sister and mother.
See, they don't understand, man.
Bring it out.
They don't understand. Give me Matthew 7 and 16. They don't understand, man. This is the thing. We got to be thinking like one. We got to put this thing together like a kingdom, man. We got to start coming together. We got to start doing what's righteous.
That's right.
Everything we do should be in Christ's eyes righteous from now on.
That's right.
But you know, some people, once they leave, they're going to fall right back to sleep.
Bring it out!
Bring it out.
Fall right back to sleep. They're going to fall right back to sleep. Read this up.
St. Matthew, chapter 7 and verse 16.
Read.
Ye shall know them by their fruits.
See, he said you're going to know by their fruits, because you're going to know them. They're going to be the ones, hey man, something need to be done, something need to be done, I'm there. What needs to take place? I'm there. So you're going to know them by their fruits. See, you're going to know them by their fruits when you can't find them, when the work needs to be done.
That's right.
See, that's how I know. That's how I know. Everybody don't want to do it. Read.
Do men gather grapes of thorns?
Do men gather grapes of thorn? Read.
Or figs of thistles?
See, a lot of y'all still got them other doctrines, other mess in your head. Read.
Even so, every good tree
Read.
bringeth forth good fruit.
They're going to bring forth good fruits, man. Let me tell you something. You know, the leaves going to have to shed off the tree.
That's right.
See, some of you might be the leaves, man, if you're not that good fruit. See, a lot of you don't understand. When we say, hey, we need volunteers, you know what happened? The alligator arms come in. See, that's what happened. We need school cleanup. Well, you know, I ain't...
Bring it out.
I ain't got to do that. That ain't Christ-like.
Bring it out.
See, who you follow?
Bring it out.
Read.
But a corrupt tree
See that corrupt tree? Read.
bringeth forth evil fruit.
I don't want to do none of that, man. This is Christ's house, man. It's not our house. This belongs to Christ, man. That's why if somebody go out that door, they can come back in, man.
That's right.
See, at my house, you can't do that.
Bring it out.
Bring that out.
Bring it out.
See what I'm saying? See, but this is Christ's house. What we do in here, we do it for Christ.
That's right.
What we do in here, we do it for Christ.
That's
man.
right.
Read on,
A good tree
read.
cannot bring forth evil fruit.
See, they not gonna be the ones bagging out, getting smaller and smaller when you asking for something, man. See, the good tree, man, they're gonna do what's right at all times. Read.
Neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit.
It ain't gonna have no good message, man. Read.
Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit
Read on.
is hewed
Let me
down
tell you something, man. You're gonna lose your life soon. Read.
and cast into the fire.
You know, cast into the fire, man. Read.
Wherefore, by their fruits ye shall know them.
By their actions, you gonna know them, man. By their actions, you gonna know them.
That's right.
Because you can get in the God, hey, we need some volunteers at the school.
Bring it out. Bring it out. Facts.
Somebody sitting at home watching the Donahue show or something, man. Reruns.
Bring it out.
Read,
Not every one
these working these other fruits, read.
that saith unto me,
Read.
Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
You're not gonna get that spirit, man. You're not gonna have that spirit. Read.
But he that doeth the will of my Father,
But he that doeth the will of my Father's, read,
which is in heaven.
which is in heaven, read.
Many will say to me in that day,
Read on.
Lord, Lord,
Read.
have we not prophesied in thy name?
They don't care about you out there on them street corners if you're not trying to help build this kingdom, man.
That's right.
They don't care about you got a school. You thinking that is important to him? See, that's, we got everything screwed up, man. Because we want to be seen. We want to be seen of men.
Bring it out.
Let me tell you something. When you out there laying, ain't nobody, no cameras out there.
Bring it up.
Ain't no cameras out there, man.
That's right.
Brothers know it ain't no cameras out there. We out there working.
Bring it up.
And we've been doing, some of us been doing it since we had it 4 years.
Bring it up.
Out there on Sundays, man.
That's right.
Out there on Sundays. Giving it up.
That's right.
Out there on Sundays, giving it up for the Lord, man.
That's right.
Because, let me tell you something. I might stay a few days, but y'all gonna enjoy the fruits of it.
That's
That's right.
See, you don't understand what I'm saying, do you?
Bring it
The
out.
foundation has been laid. You gonna enjoy the fruits of it. Read up.
And in thy name have cast out devils.
Yeah, I don't read in that name. I cast out a couple devils. Read.
And in thy name done many wonderful works.
See, they like to boast and brag, but read.
And then will I profess unto them,
He say, I'm gonna tell them. Read.
I never knew you.
Oh, what are he gonna tell them?
I never knew you.
What are you gonna tell them?
I never knew you.
Read on.
Depart from me,
He say, depart from me. Read.
ye that work iniquity.
That one that's love that sin, man. Mark 4:9. See, they don't understand. See, while we should be focusing on the important things in life, We are focusing on the garbage in life.
That's right.
Next feast day, we should have a feast day, man. I want to do the robot or something, man. I want to do some dances, man. A girl want to break dance, man.
Bring it on!
We want to let loose, man. We don't get a chance to let loose. I don't know what the young ox want to do. The sisters want to do the electric slide, you know.
Bring it
We
out.
want to have some fun. Why we got to cut it short, man?
Bring it out.
So if you got vacation day, they should be playing around these feast days.
That's right.
Read that,
St. Mark, chapter 4 and verse 9. And he said unto them, he that hath ears to hear, let him hear.
See, that's the ones that want to get understanding, that want to build and want to grow.
That's right.
Read.
And when he was alone, they that were about him with the 12 asked of him the parable.
They asked of him the parable, man. Give me John 10 and 3. They asked of him the parable. You know, the thing is, man, this is about the business, man.
That's right.
This is our business. Read that.
St. John, chapter 10 and verse 3. To him the porter opened,
The portal open, the Spirit is given. Read.
and the sheep hear his voice.
See, the sheep gonna hear his voice. Read.
And he calleth his own sheep by name.
He gonna call them like we do at the land. That one, this one, that one. I don't know their names. He know them, but read.
And leadeth them out.
And lead them out. Read.
And when he putteth forth his own sheep,
When he put it forth his own sheep, read.
he goeth before them,
He go before them. Read.
and the sheep follow him.
And they what?
And the sheep follow
What
him.
are we supposed to be doing?
And the sheep follow him.
But the sheep don't want to follow, man.
Bring it out.
Out.
Sheep just don't want to follow, man. Sheep hard-headed, man.
Bring it out.
I just don't get it. Read.
For they know his
See,
voice.
they know the word, man. They know the word. That word put that spirit on you, man. That word makes you feel good inside. Read.
And a stranger will they not follow,
See, a stranger, they're not going to follow other people, man. They're not going to deal with other doctrines. Read.
but will flee from him.
They're going to, hey, man, skedaddles. Read.
For they know not the voice of strangers.
Read on.
This parable spake Christ
Read on.
unto them, but they understood not.
See, that's the ones that y'all don't know. That's the part of people that's not going to make it. See, they don't understand it. They don't understand these classes. They don't understand what comes out. They don't understand this is Christ. Read.
But they understand not what things they were which he spake unto them.
Read on.
Then said Christ unto them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you,
Verily, verily, I say unto you, read.
I am the door of the sheep.
He said, I'm the way of the sheep, man. He said, you our way, man. Why we won't follow him, man? Why we want to follow everything except Christ?
Bring it out.
He said, I am that door, man. I am that way, man.
Bring it out.
I am that way.
That's right.
Read.
All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers,
He said, all that come before me are thieves and robbers. Read.
but the sheep did not hear them.
See, the sheep ain't gonna hear him, man. I'll tell you something. How many people they done robbed out of here, man?
Bring it out.
How many thieves they done stole out of here, man? They don't care nothing about the people, man. Always whining and running their mouth, man. Weak, spirit, wicked peoples, man.
That's right.
Don't care nothing about them. As long as they can go put a toothpick in their fat jaw, man, they okay.
Bring it out.
I'd rather see you eat before I eat, man.
That's right.
Read.
I am the door.
Christ said, I am that way. Read.
By me, if any man enter in,
Read on.
he shall be saved.
That's the only way, man. You got to get in this Bible. You got to start changing your life. You got to start doing what's right in Christ's eye. You got to kill all this other stuff, man, especially slothful spirits.
That's right.
You got to kill it, man.
That's right.
You got to kill it, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You got to kill it.
That's right.
Kill it. Matter of fact, give me Sirach 22 and 1. Sirach 22 and 1. You got to kill these spirits, man. Don't want to step up, don't want to learn. Read this out.
Sirach, chapter 22 and verse 1.
Read on.
A slothful man,
Hey, what?
a slothful man
A slothful man or woman, read.
is compared to a filthy stone,
He said you compare it to a filthy stone, man. Read.
and everyone will hiss him out in his disgrace.
They gonna know, they gonna see your disgrace. Read.
A slothful man is compared to the filth of a dunghill.
Y'all understand that's someone that don't like to study. No, let me tell you something. Our people that have become lazy. They have become let somebody else do it. Y'all know where to go to prepping and putting this stuff in the village, getting your chairs, doing all this. See people just come in, sit down, and go. Why? We got a building over there we're going to be going to tomorrow. We're going to be back here with the Brotherhood. We got the garments. You got the shirts. You got a lot of prepping that goes into this. And some people that won't volunteer. Read.
Every man that takes it up will shake his hand.
See, read on.
An evil-nurtured son is the dishonor of his father
Read on.
that begat him, and a foolish daughter is born to his loss.
Give me Sirach 7 and 5, man. See, the thing is, you got to get that spirit off.
Bring it out!
Sirach 7:15.
Sirach chapter 7 and verse 15.
Read.
Hate not laborer's work.
Hold on, what?
Hate not laborer's work.
Read on.
Neither husbandry, which is the most high, hath ordained.
They ordained this, man.
That's right.
They ordained this, man.
That's right.
This is the problem with all people. Give me Proverbs 6 and 6. This is the problem with all people, man. They don't woke up now. They don't want to do nothing.
Bring it out.
Man, I ain't doing nothing, man. Read this, huh?
Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 6. Go to the ant.
Go to the ant. Go check out how the ant do. Read.
Thou sluggard.
Thou slugger, lazy man. Spiritually, read.
Consider her ways.
Consider her ways. Read.
And be wise.
And be wise. Read.
With having no God.
We have no gods. Read.
Overseer.
Read on.
Or ruler.
Read on.
Provided her meat in the summer.
Provided her meat in the summer. Read.
And gathereth her food in the harvest.
Read on.
How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard?
See how long you gonna continue sitting on your hands, man? Read.
When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep?
When you gonna rise, man, so we don't have to worry about filling out applications. When we don't have to worry about going to get a job. Where we don't have to worry about, man, the housing or none of this stuff. Where we don't have to worry about the supermarket shutting down.
That's right.
We can do it ourselves.
That's right.
There's enough of us in here where we could be feeding ourselves.
Bring it out!
That's right.
But you know what? Some of us want to go get that GMO foods, man. That's how you think. Give me Romans 3 and 3. See, that's how you think. See, I think, hey, we can do it. I think that these children shouldn't have to eat no defiled food. Should nothing touch that holy seed.
That's right.
That's right.
Bring it out.
Read this up.
Romans chapter 3 and verse 3.
Read.
For what if some did not
See,
believe?
we know you're not going to believe, man, because you believe in Walmart. You believe in McDonald's, man. You believe in that job.
Bring it out.
Read.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
Read on.
God forbid.
I say no. Read.
Yea, let God be true,
Let God be true. Read.
but every man a liar.
See, y'all like to pick the whispers, the gospels, the corrupt communications. Read.
As it is written,
As it is written, read.
that thou mightest be justified in thy saying,
Read on.
and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
And when thou art judged, man. Give me John 14, 16. See, the thing is, man, we got to get out of that carnal state mind. We got to get out of that mind state that, hey, it's okay to be lazy. It's okay to fall back. It's okay. Let me tell you something. It should be okay to volunteer. It's okay to do extra work.
That's right.
That's what it should be, man.
Bring it out.
Some of us, let me tell you something. I can do everything in this building, everything that we got around here. I can do the videos. I can do it all. Why can't you do it?
Bring it out.
Huh? Why can't you do it? Why can't you do it? I can come up here and still clean the bathrooms, man. I go out there and I still cut the grass. Why can't you do it?
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Because you got to go get what you got. I'm telling you, man. Read that up.
St. John chapter 14 and verse 6. Christ saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
We got to go through Christ, man.
That's right.
So we got to be Christ-like.
That's right.
We can't be other people's, man. Somebody want to get in here being a hero, man. Give me John 15, 24. Somebody want to be Superman. You know, you got these clowns out here, GMS out here talking about they're going to be having powers, X-ray vision and stuff, man. I'm like, man, they making this truth into a joke now.
That's right.
And always talking they got 100% of the truth. You Negroes need to come in here and get in there. All subscribe to our channel.
That's right.
Right.
Bring that out.
You got your video, didn't you? You said our name. I got you. I'm going to come and make a video about you this week. Read that.
St. John chapter 15 and verse 24. If I had not done among them the works which had none other man did, they had not had sin. But now have they both seen and hated both me and my Father.
Man, why? Read.
But this cometh to pass.
This cometh to pass, read.
That the word might be fulfilled. That is written in their law. They hated me without a cause.
Man, you know, and the thing is, they be thinking it's us, but it be Christ they got a problem with.
That's right.
When you see them out here talking about us, they talking about Christ.
That's right.
See, they don't understand that, man. They don't understand that. They don't understand what they do. They thinking that they gonna get easy off. No, man, it's a price to pay.
That's right.
That's right.
Give me Matthew 6:33. We're gonna end it on here.
Bring it out.
See, the thing is, all we got to do is do this. The plan is set in motion. All we got to do is follow. Read this out.
St. Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God.
When you putting out the kingdom, when you ain't got time to read your Bible, when you ain't got time for your brothers, you're not seeking the kingdom, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You got to seek that kingdom. You got to make sure that your calling is for sure. You can't put this off anymore, man. But you know what? It's gonna be people that walk out and they just think you got the Christianity people thinking they saved by the blood.
That's right.
Bring it up.
So you got Israelites just thinking they don't have to keep commandments.
That's right.
Read,
And his righteousness.
and the laws, man, and the laws, read.
And all these things shall be added unto you.
See, we don't have to fill out applications anymore, man. We don't have to go seek jobs anymore. We trying to do it right in here, man. And we don't care about their stores closing down.
That's right.
See, because the Lord is going to bless us.
That's right.
And let me tell you something. How he going to bless us? We're going to show him by our actions.
That's
That's
right.
right.
See, when you go back and you look at Moses and them, you thinking they was in the desert, someone was somebody, they had curry service, they had what you call Uber to come and bring people food? No, they did it themselves.
That's right.
That's what makes you a man or woman being self-made. Shalom.